Childhood was quite the experience, right? Like the state of being a child. For many of us, this involved singing loudly through a fan out of boredom, playing wrestling with your siblings and friends, RKO, Walls of Jericho, trying it at home, playing House, where you act as one big happy family, Happy Meals, ice cream, tasting alcohol when no one was looking, getting chased by a dog or chicken for the first time, wanting to swim so badly, then almost drowning for the first time, going to school for the first time, and of course, fighting for the first time. And in this video, I want to tell you about my first fight. Now, to be fair, this wasn't exactly my first fight, seeing that I'd already been in dozens of fights with my sisters in which I always, without fail, came out on top, until I grew up and realized that it ain't cool to hit girls, so I stopped, right? But nonetheless, I had received my training and I was ready for anything and anyone. And so it happened, folks. I met my first match, and little did I know that it would be my close friend. So here's what happened. It was a Friday after school, and on this Friday, my buddies showed up to my house to play, right? There was, of course, me, the leader of the squad, my friend, who we'll call Jabu, who stayed right next door to me, and my other friend, we'll call him Tabu, who stayed up the road from me. And by this time, we were probably around the age of 7. Now, I don't exactly remember what game we were playing in my backyard. It must have been between touches or tag, hide and seek, or bad boys. Whatever game it was, all I remember is that someone got hurt, and that someone was me. Somewhere in the middle of the game, Jabu decided to get too excited, hit me hard on the ground, and things got intense. We got into an argument about it, going back and forth, and instead of him apologizing, this dude straight up disses me, and guess what? He just runs away, and I was like, oh hell nah. Now, like I said, Jabu stayed next door to me, and because we stayed in twin houses, all he had to do to get home was jump the wall from my backyard into his backyard, the ghetto. And so what did I do? I jumped the wall too. I chased him into his room and confronted him. Bruh, what's wrong with you, bruh? You hit me, you don't even say sorry. And Jabu says, you, bruh, I didn't even hit you badly, bruh. You're just complaining for nothing. And Tabu was like, guys, let's just play, stop fighting. I was like, hell nah, I ain't leaving till I get an apology, right? Like, I demand an apology. And this guy was just not having me, like he's not indulging me. And so what did I do? I pushed him to the ground with such great force. So hard did I push him that even his soul left his body. And you know what? I felt good. He then gets up, closes his fist, swings at me, and lands a punch on my face. This Negro, oh my word. I got up and prepared for battle.
Around my neck and wrist, I'm never throwing shade. I just sharpen on my blade. You don't wanna catch your fade out here. They get you laid out, yeah. We get it done this by ourselves, don't need no maid out here. We keep it strictly confidential to the grave out here. That mumbo jumbo never lasts, man, it's gon' fade out.
I got up and I cried, bruh. I cried like tears were running down my face. I cried because I knew that I had lost the fight. Why? Because we all know that he who cries first loses the fight. Now, I wasn't crying because the punch hurts or anything like that. Nah, I was crying because I couldn't believe that he actually punched me in the face, right? Like, these are things we only see in the movies. I was more shocked than I was hurt. It was unbelievable. Moral of the story, I should have just turned the other cheek and continued playing with Tabu, like for real. Hey, look, in the comment section below, let me know about your first fights. Did you win? Did you lose? How was it, man? For real. And yeah, your comment and your like and your subscription is much appreciated. Aware.
Talking down, I let him hate, I'm only focused on this paper. Cool the fun and games, we running now, we party later. All this bling around my neck and wrist, I'm never throwing shade. I just sharpen on my blade. You don't wanna catch your fade out here. They get you laid out, yeah. We get it done this by ourselves, don't need no maid out here. We keep it strictly